Guess what, guys? We've got the Laresh family. Hello. We got the Laresh family here. We've got, she told me I'm going to forget her name, but I wrote it down. See? You need. Ta-da! And we have Woodson. Did I say that right?
Yes.
I said that right. I'm so happy to have them here with me today. All the way from Massachusetts by way of Haiti. We are having Bahamian, no, I said that wrong. We're having Haitian Bahamian food today here at Something Better Today. Have you done it already? Subscribe, like, share, and definitely do what? Comment. We want to hear from you. I'm so happy to have you guys here. You know, when she walked in yesterday, she said, I took good care of your boys. You know, my boys lived in Massachusetts for a few years. I don't know how long, but they were there for quite a bit. And my children stayed in these people's home, and their boys stayed in my boys' home. There was a back and forth, and I'm like, what's his name? Woodson. Yeah, who are these boys? And they said, Mommy, they're good boys. You will like them. So when I got the call that Woodell wanted to come to the Bahamas, he needed a few nights stay at my house, it was nothing. It was zero. Yes, he can come. So I wish that they were staying with me too, because she said, I didn't get breakfast this morning. I said, you didn't go to the right place, you know. But we're here, and we're happy to have you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. First time in the Bahamas?
First time.
First time.
We enjoyed it so far.
So far you enjoyed it?
Enjoyed it.
I hope that you will have a great time.
Thank you.
You have a few days.
Yes.
Yes, and I hope you get to the water.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes, we brag about our sun, sand, and sea. Okay, here in the Bahamas.
I'm gonna test it.
You gotta get to the waters. So I would like to let them talk first, so you can get a little of that beautiful accent. You know, I love accents. Accents are beautiful. So, Pastor, what's your name? Full name?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Woodson Laresh. I am also a chef. Before I turned to a pastor, I was a chef. You know, I wanted to have my own restaurant, but for some reason things have changed and I've shifted to a different
direction.
That's awesome.
Which is God's will, and I accept it.
Where were you going to open the restaurant?
And that was in Georgia.
Atlanta. Okay, beautiful.
In Georgia at that time.
And God said no.
So God said He wants me to make a different a U-turn, so which I did, and that's what made me miss my restaurant. So,
and I have him there in the kitchen, chefing it up.
So as I'm coming to Bahamas, we were coming to Miss Marlene, and we know that my son already told me, Miss Marlene can't wait to come, so we want to, to do something. And we said, okay. So we are here.
Who you have with wife. You? Yes.
You need the wife, my dear half.
You can take off your mask. Jackie. There you go. I can see all your pretty face.
So she's here with me. We are all gonna do together, as Miss Marlene already told. This is Haitian.
It's really Haitian food. It's just Haitian food with a Bahamian in the kitchen with you. Because I am just watching and I'm learning.
Yes. So
I've heard so much about Haitian food. My cousin here, Rochelle, who doesn't want to be on camera because she don't think she's camera ready, right? She always talk, oh, Marlene, you can't cook. You need to learn to do the Haitian food. Oh, she tells me this all the time, you know? I'm like, okay. So now I'm so happy to learn.
You will this time.
So we're doing...
Right now we're preparing some what we call epis, but it's like mix spices together. They are fresh, which is good because it brings more flavor to the food. So we're gonna make them. We're gonna prepare the spices separately before we start the cooking. What are we doing today? We're gonna do
Tell them
some.
What we have in there.
We have scallion. We do have parsley, and we have thyme.
Yeah, that was all.
However, I am not a cook. I care for people.
Okay, she's a helper here, but this already prepped. They already prepped. For some of you, probably don't know what parsley look like, but unfortunately, I'm unable to show you with one before the cat.
That's parsley.
Okay? But this is the thyme.
That's
This is the time before. Well, what we do, we took all the leaves because I don't like the branches. We took all the leaves out. We're going to blend them all together to give you exactly what you need for the flavor to come out. And these are the cloves. You know cloves.
Yes.
You can
Everywhere you go,
either
you'll find
use
that.
powder or
Okay, and we already chopped some green bell pepper, red bell pepper. We do a yellow one too. Different flavors, so we can mix them all together.
You're natural at this. You've done this before?
Yes, and onions. That's how we do at home.
You're talking like you've been on camera lots of times.
Not
You're
really,
very
maybe,
comfortable.
I'm in public many
Cooking.
times, maybe, but not
I mean
camera.
cooking, not cooking, but in public.
Maybe the pastor maybe
Yes,
make it easy
yes.
for me. But we're gonna mix them all together in the
We're going to
blender,
blend.
which is already there for us. So we're gonna put all of them in there, and we're gonna
Is this going to
add
be
them.
finely blended or? Oh yeah.
Not fine,
Not too
fine,
fine. So we didn't
But,
go a low
yeah,
one then.
yeah.
Alright.
So and we're gonna add some oil, some
If you have a little bit of vinegar, maybe.
some white vinegar. Because why we do this, we want to conserve the taste, to preserve the taste in it. So that way, even though it's still in the fridge for a longer time,
You
that
put
will
the-
not change in the taste of it.
You put the oil
So,
in now or
Yeah,
later?
we're gonna add a little oil, salt, and white vinegar if you do have.
Okay, enough?
Yeah, a little more.
Cloves.
These are the cloves. You can put a little more. Then we add the salt,
How much salt?
and
That's too much, eh?
a little more.
A little more.
'Cause remember, it's a seasoning.
Okay.
And that will add to the salt that we put in the food. So,
Awesome.
okay.
Those people who scared of salt be like, hey!
No, because you're not gonna eat it like this.
Of
It has to
course.
be in the food. So
And
you remember that you already have salt and the spice. So when you add in salt to your food, you remember you already add some more already.
Okay.
That help you to keep.
And it
the
preserves,
spices
eh?
It preserves it
Yes.
for longer.
Because that was my concern. How do you preserve this? Because these are all fresh, and I know
Yes.
bell peppers spoil very quickly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you put what? Oh, okay, that's the vinegar. Vinegar, you can put one of this.
Okay. I'm the help today. Look at that, guys. I have the chefs in here today. All of that?
Yeah. That's,
It's gonna be a little bit more, puppy.
More? Okay.
you think so?
A little bit more. About
Okay. More?
1 minute.
Because we don't
At
add
least you
water.
want to see, because we're not gonna add water at
Because when you
all
add water, we don't want anything that will contribute to the
to spoil it.
to
Okay.
spoil it.
I think we're good.
So that's
That'd
why
be
we
really
put
good.
oil, we put salt, things that will preserve it from.
My cousin Shelly has had a friend made it for her, right? And you use it, and you have it in your freezer.
I make it.
You know, I have a friend who's from Costa Rica,
Trinidadians make
and
this
she
also.
made some for me.
The Trinidadians
Yeah,
also
she's
do
from
the same
Costa Rica.
thing.
But the Bahamians, we have never. We don't know anything about a piece.
Yeah, we don't do it.
A piece of what? A piece of cloth.
Okay.
You think you can do
It
this?
can move. Hold on, I have an extension. Hold on.
Oh, you can.
Yeah,
No, no.
that's fine if you
No,
can
no.
do it here.
No,
Okay, you
I
do
scared
have
it gonna
things.
fall.
Okay,
there you go. So just push it over. I have a plug.
okay.
There we go. There we go. Now you're ready.
All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Then we're gonna start to blend it. We need to put this, but
Oh,
now
ours is
let's see how it's
different.
coming out first.
You want to put it like that?
Yeah,
Just like
that's
that?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
We're gonna put it on low.
Do you have a top?
Right here.
For
Oh,
now,
you're gonna
all
use
the
for
top.
now it's
gonna
good
use
because
this.
it's starting
Okay.
at the bottom.
I do have another one, but I don't know where it's at.
Put it on
This
first, my
one.
love.
This one.
Oh.
Yeah, this one.
Right. So when that is done, then we are ready to start on the cooking.
You want me to take it up? No. The lowest is better.
I don't want it to just put one in our first. Almost there. You have, sometimes what I do, I add some dry garlic in it. Garlic.
Oh,
Powder
I
one.
have.
That you
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
if you do, yeah.
You hold it.
That will make it
Just to dry
thicker.
garlic.
So
No, you can come up with mine. That's gonna put it in our
I think we're good for me.
Okay.
So,
Awesome. So you taste it. You're tasting for what are you tasting for? To see if it's spicy enough, if it's salty enough. A spoon, yes, sir.
because we don't want it. We want it to be fine, not too fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Think I should try?
Yeah. You want to taste?
No, just this with
Just
your
a
finger.
pinch. Just a pinch. Just a pinch.
Okay.
Let's see. Shelly, you want to try? Woo. It tastes good though. It reminds me of conch salad, but I don't eat conch salad. It's like
You gonna taste?
it's nice. It's nice. It tastes
It
good.
No,
gives a very good
It's
season.
I
very
like
good.
it. I
I
like
mean, a
it.
little salt, but that's fine.
No,
No,
that's
that's
nice.
good.
That's
Now,
nice.
with this, not only you can cook rice,
Seasoning chicken,
all
everything.
cereal that you probably think, but you can also season meat with it.
Yes.
Really.
It's
Fish,
very good on meat. Yeah.
goat,
Chicken.
Haitian, you have to do that a lot. Chicken, any type of meat that you think of seasoning, this is a good sauce.
Really?
Yes, really.
Wow, that's exciting.
And now we're gonna put it in a.
So,
A
now
bowl.
we put it in
I
a
have-
jar.
I don't have a jar.
If you have a jar, that's
Something
fine.
with
Give
a
it a
I have a
bowl.
lid. I don't have
Oh,
a jar.
yeah, if you have
That's
the
it,
lid,
you're
okay,
good.
that's
Hold on, I have something better.
You're good.
I got something better. Hold on. Hold on.
So we have tomato sauce, right?
Okay, so we're back, and the good pastor is going to start cooking the rice. We're doing Haitian black rice, right?
Yes.
Tomato sauce, yes.
Okay. So that called Georgia.
Oh,
But, we don't have,
cubes for him.
Is that
We don't have the real fresh Jojo dry,
Mm-hmm.
so we're gonna use the
What is jonjon?
Jojo?
Mushroom.
It's a version of mushroom.
Mushroom.
Smaller.
See, we don't know what jonjon in Bahamas is. No jonjon.
Yeah,
No
it's smaller
Jojo,
than
Jojo.
big mushrooms.
Big
It's a very
mushrooms.
small one.
So they're not the regular ones I see at the food store? No.
Okay.
They are
What we do, we're gonna make some black rice with Jojo, and we're using the already pre-made one. So that's what we're using. Usually we saute our onion first as the base. The onion we saute first, then we add the beans on it. Okay. Then we add remember the spice we put before? We're gonna add some in it. You already smell the flavor before even we add this.
Yes.
Because
Smells
the
amazing.
onion makes the base for us. So we add the spice now to it. I love it. So we add it to it. Let it fry though.
Because you may use this because both of those Maggies have salt.
Yeah. Okay. This veggie Maggi. Where's the box? We need to show them more.
Vegetable
Okay.
Maggi.
This is vegetable Maggi.
Vegetable cubes.
Vegetable cubes. So we don't use the regular one they use out there because of the salty and they put any more products in it too. We don't eat it. We like this better. Especially for those who has high blood pressure, it's good to use the veggie one instead of use the other products because of the animal products.
Okay, okay.
You're gonna bear with us because the stuff is not that fast as it should. But we do our best on that.
Want to cover? No, not yet.
Yeah, you can cover it up.
Unfortunately, I bought this cute little stove, guys, and the stove top's just so crappy. My oven works well, but the stove top, the flames are really small.
Yeah.
So we're working with what we have, eh?
We'll get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So put on up sauce, let's do the sauce.
Okay.
In the meantime, my wife is doing the sauce.
The white. Very tasty.
Okay, she's helping on the sauce as I'm preparing the rice.
Could we cover the...
Okay, let's cover it up a bit so you can get cooked faster.
Yes. Ready?
And then we add some water.
That's enough for the sauce, right? Enough
Yes.
oil.
So we're having black rice with some vegan veggie fish, and she's doing the sauce for the fish. And this is a special sauce. Is this also?
It's just without meat. A
Without
vegetable
meat.
sauce.
A
We
vegetable
just
sauce.
add tomato sauce, onion,
Pepper.
green bell peppers.
Okay.
We can add a little bit of vegetable Maggi
I'll
cubes
get
in
some
it.
for you.
And that's it.
Let me get the bell peppers for you. Let's get
I have one here.
Oh, you have already. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
if you want different colors, you
It
can
doesn't
put
matter.
different colors.
Doesn't matter. That's fine. That's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you want, I mean, we can get a slice of each.
Another color. Right. You have enough onions?
We're not
No
gonna chop
onion.
it that way. We're gonna
Okay.
do Julian style.
Yes, I know Julian. Yes, I know Julian very well. Boy, these knives. Whew, they are chilly. Nope.
Yeah.
Like so, right? Right. How thin do you want them?
Not thin, papi, not too thin.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
we
too
did it
thin?
that way.
Okay.
That's good.
Is that enough?
Mm-hmm.
You're good, Miss Marley.
Okay, then we're gonna take a slice.
All right. My dad was a chef. He would always say, tuck those fingers in. But I'm not a chef, I'm a teacher. These knives are horrible. Whew.
Here you go.
Can I turn the pan back on?
Don't you?
Hey, can I turn the pan back on?
Good.
It's hot. And then a green, some green. You got all three.
Oh, papi, with the rest garlic, I wanted to.
I'm going to put some garlic in there.
Mhm.
All right, that's okay.
You can add it to the sauce.
Do we have a? Yeah, we can add it to the sauce, but do we have something to pound it?
Make it fine. Maybe you can use it like this. Unless it's a ground, if you have a ground.
I'm thinking. Okay, this knife is really bad.
Okay, so
So throw those in.
okay, then you can throw it.
Throw them in. All right.
Just chop it.
Let's bring the camera closer. Oh, you can see. We're making our sauce, okay, guys?
You don't put onions?
Yeah, I put
After the
onions.
sauce is done, we'll see what I wanted to.
Okay. Yeah, I need a spoon.
Oh, you
I
need
have
your
another
spoon
one.
now.
Here's another.
Okay,
It's
good.
plastic, but it's another.
Yeah, that's good.
I think you're.
Okay. Are you gonna use that one, right?
We're gonna add
So
it.
let's let them see. Let's look in the pot, guys.
Getting
It smells great.
Getting ready. So we're gonna add some water. We're using the water from the blender that we did the spice in there. We don't want to lose that. So
So when you get the water from the sink?
Yes.
Okay.
we're gonna add some more. Add some more water to
So
that.
you don't rush your pot. You just let it take its time.
Yes. Yes. So then now we're gonna add this
Oh, put the change on.
black mushroom in here.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, and do you use the butter? You don't put butter in your rice?
You don't really have to.
I mean, if you want, before you
Yeah, like
cover it up and you put the butter
yeah,
on
they put
top.
the butter on
Yeah.
top. Okay. So no tomato paste, no tomato sauce. This
That
is
goes to the
really not
sauce.
Bahamian rice because
That
in the
goes to the
Bahamas you put sauce.
That goes to the sauce. Thing.
Oh, okay. We
Remember,
put
this
tomato
is-
paste
this is
or
black
tomato
rice.
sauce. Right.
You don't need anything that will change
Tomato
the
paste is
color.
not gonna make it black.
You want
It'll
anything
make
that
it
will change the
red.
color.
Right.
You're doing black
But
rice.
it's not gonna be black enough.
Yeah, you need another one.
Yeah, I need to put the other one. Yeah.
Just, you don't have, okay, so when you cut it, it's make it dissolve.
It's a little faster.
Not much salt. Yeah.
It's good to do it before we add the water so it melts faster, the heat. A bit of,
And does it have flavor? Yes.
I mean, the jonjo,
Yes.
The black ones, I'm not sure, but if it was the real
And
fresh one,
would you
could
walk us
smell it.
through quickly how you would do it if it were
If it was the fresh one.
right?
What you do, you make sure that it's clean because it's from the ground, so sometimes it comes with dirt, with sand. So you put in the water, you let it sit in the water for a while, then you boil it. You boil it in a pot. After they cooked, then you put it out. Then you blend it in a blender. You should get all the flavor from the.
Then you strain it.
From the jerky. Then you strain it. After you strain it, you let it pause for a little while. So, or if you have sand, or sand can remain in the bottom of the pot. So, when you're taking away, from the pot, so you make sure that you don't get the pot of the sand in it. So you strain it, you put it in a different pot.
Right.
Then you put it, add it to the water.
Right.
Okay, that's what you use as a water for the rice. Just like, I add this.
I've never had
Yeah.
Haitian food in my life.
Really?
No,
you're gonna
I'm
have it
sorry
today.
to say that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There are many people who wish to be here now. They wanted to see how
You would want to have some, huh?
Haitian rice. Yeah.
Wow. But we have 2 pounds of rice. I do have some more. So
Yeah. It should be good.
And we're using brown rice actually.
more water, baby? Is it parboil?
Yes.
Parboil, you need water.
So it needs water.
The white rice will be
Madame Gugus.
Madame
Goose,
Goose, that's the best rice.
That's the best one. Jasmine rice.
Yes,
Yeah,
jasmine.
the
I think that's enough, my love.
Is the brown rice.
It's probably
I
enough.
think that's enough.
Okay. So
Do you put salt in this?
before we put salt, we need to taste it.
Because it had
The
salt in
spice
it.
has salt,
Right.
and I'm sure that
This has salt, and then you added this also.
Yeah.
Right. So we
So
have,
a
we
lot
have
of salt.
probably
Yeah.
no
Don't
need
have
for
salt.
salt.
If you don't want to have a salty rice,
Then you
taste before you add salt.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes.
you won't be able to eat it.
Oh boy. Okay. So do you bring this to a boil before adding
Yes.
the rice?
Yes, and we're gonna chop a little garlic, but we don't have.
You don't have something to chop it? Because when you've done, you got to put some
It's already
garlic.
got salt.
So you don't want to? Yeah, I
You
don't.
want this? It already has
I don't
salt.
have a thing.
Imagine if I
I don't
add
think
salt.
I do.
You want this?
Yes. Me let them see me tasting.
Oh,
It already has salt.
can we?
It has a unique flavor.
Okay, imagine if I add more salt.
That's the flavor you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very unique flavor.
See, now for me, I'd add a little bit more salt.
She has a lot of salt too.
Yeah, I would have added a little bit more.
Just a little more, right?
Enough.
Yeah,
I love
just a little
sugar
more.
and I love salt.
That's good.
Okay. All right. All right.
Salt raises your blood pressure. You don't want that.
My kids love salt.
She said she loves salt too. Wow.
Okay, let me see if you can do this in here.
You might be able to
Yeah,
use the green part. Push it. Put
The
it.
green part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
the
a press.
garlic
I have a garlic
enhance the
press. Where
flavor.
is it? I have to check the other kitchen. Let me see.
In Haiti, we have a little small, they call it pilon in Haiti. That's what we mash the garlic with.
Do we do
Come
it
out
one
real
after
fine.
another? Let me take a look.
They made it out with wood, so it come out really fine.
It's not gonna do it.
I'm watching for me.
It's
Going
not.
back home on
It's not
Wednesday,
gonna
cook
happen.
my rice.
It's not.
No, we gotta chop it.
So you prefer to use this peas than the pigeon peas?
I
The
wouldn't-
green pigeon peas?
I like both of them.
Okay.
Sometimes
But-
I mix it. I mix the
But
pigeon
John
with it.
John, do you
Come out
John
really
John?
good.
it's, you will see most Haitian do it with lima beans.
Okay.
Yeah, they love it that way.
But they do it with pigeon peas or the sweet peas.
This is a toy one.
Maybe that could have better.
It's
I
a
guess.
real toy one. Just you have to rinse it
Try that,
first.
baby.
Rinse it
The
first.
color.
I'm really hungry, guys. I don't know
Me
about y'all.
too.
My
No
blood
breakfast?
sugar is like dropping.
I know. Don't
So I'm
worry.
gonna find something to snack on while we are cooking.
It's gonna help you.
I'm gonna have a salad.
Cut it.
That's a great snack. I promise I'm doing better. Today is a new day. You're doing it better than probably. Is it working?
I tried to do
Uh-huh.
it fine.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
It's very, very
I
cheap.
tried to do it like this because.
So what do you do with the garlic? Do you put it on top of the
Put
rice?
it in there.
first? Now?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Me,
before-
when I'm
it
doing
start
it, once I
boiling,
put
yeah.
the rice, it start boiling, then I put
Yeah.
the garlic.
Bring the rice out, please. We can
Oh.
wash it up before.
The rice is right there.
So you make it with your brown rice?
Yeah,
You
you
do
can
it
do
with
any
brown
rice. Some
Which one
people
do
like
you
it
do?
better than than the brown rice. Some people like the white rice, which is come out more
Flavorful.
flavorful.
Yeah, I prefer the jasmine.
The rice is more
Yeah.
softer than.
Jasmine rice is flavorful anyway.
Oh yeah, this is the best
Okay,
rice.
baby, I think it's doing something.
But they sell
Or
the
make it
Madame
waffle?
couscous rice so expensive.
Oh wait,
Not, I think $20-some for
Yes.
20 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
But you're gonna
it's the
put
best
some of
rice.
It is the best rice.
I am hungry as well. Want me to masala?
I'm starving. Listen.
Okay.
Almost. You can put it.
What happened?
It's doing it.
Better than nothing.
You cook black rice.
Yeah, what we do, we add some garlic. Garlic's always good because it's good for high blood pressure. It's a blood thinner. It's an anti-inflammatory and also antioxidant. So garlic in every food that you can add it to, it's always a benefit.
I always tell you guys, garlic is good in everything except for dessert, don't I?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Everything tastes better with garlic.
Yes.
Except dessert.
Yes. You're right.
Dessert. It really does a really beautiful thing.
So I always said if you don't want to
One of the salsa juice.
food I always say that food are medication. So if you don't want to get pills from the doctor, then prescribe yourself some good food. Once you eat well, you know,
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, good job.
trying to get everything from it. So once I do that,
Flavor.
it's gonna be good rice.
You got it. You got it all out.
Well, the rest is
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna. I can't cook my rice without garlic. It's a no-no.
No.
I gotta have garlic.
Gotta have some garlic.
Yeah.
Really.
okay.
I just let y'all take.
wash.
Now I'm gonna wash the rice. Some people they just put it like this without washing, but it's not safe to do
Let's
so.
get it ready.
This is real
Smell it,
natural.
That's a brown rice.
You smell it, Marty?
Huh?
Smell it? Smell it? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Smells flavorful. I can throw that away. So we're having brown rice, see? And my
Brown
good
rice.
pastor decided, the chef, he said, you gotta wash it because it's not good.
Once the rice is washed, I wash it twice.
They like to wash.
Because I want to make sure that I get everything that should not be in there. Okay? Because these are they always conserve things. They have preservative in them to
Oh.
keep them for a long time. And you know how long you've been in the bag. So it's always safe to wash your rice.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Good wisdom, eh? Crackers for the
You
hummus.
have parchment paper or aluminum
I
paper?
do. I have part.
That I need.
You use the
Got
parchment?
everything.
I use the plastic.
Plastic is good.
I have
Like,
some
But I'm
parchment.
gonna start using parchment.
it's always good to get parchment set because
Okay, I'm gonna get
the
the
plastic
parchment.
has chemical that
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
gonna
expose
use
your
the
food.
parchment now.
Aluminum, I put it on top of the parchment.
Yeah.
That's enough?
Garlic clove.
Probably finished because I did one. There you go.
Okay.
You want aluminum also?
Yes.
The aluminum also?
Is it gonna be enough?
It's not enough. I
No,
don't
you need
know.
two
Oh,
because
coffee.
see, it's not gonna be
I
enough.
don't know if I have. I don't know if I should try.
Okay, now you always tear it off because you don't want it to stick together. So again,
It's black rice.
yeah.
Black rice.
There you go. So no coconut milk, nothing of that nature.
No, it's
Yes.
black rice.
Hold that for me. Yes, sir.
I
He
want to
keeps
make
reminding
anything
me
white,
that
anything red.
I'm trying to make it a different color. I'm
Leave it
sorry.
black.
No, we don't. Like Bahamians, we don't necessarily cook
Yeah.
our rice with coconut milk. No. That's more of a Jamaican thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good though.
Yeah.
When I'm doing
garlic gives
red
it a
beans,
nice
dry beans, I like to add coconut.
This is really cheap, but
Let
it works.
Let it boil or more.
Oh, you don't want it yet?
No.
Okay. We'll just put it away.
You probably
Find
need
a home
one
for
more
it.
dish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because this is large.
This is the first time, guys, you know that I have somebody that took over my show. I can really like. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how you gonna cut
When
them?
it's ready, then you add the fish.
Oh, don't taste it yet.
You can.
Oh, you can.
Once the sauce is ready, then you can add the fish.
You want me to add? The fish is breaded, though. You think?
No, probably
That's right, it has to
it's
be
gonna
ready.
be too thick. So just
You
I can
might-
put a few for the camera.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody want some salad and hummus?
You show them the sauce.
Oh, let's do that. I'm so busy eating.
And then they see what we put
It's
in
nice. Beautiful.
there. So as you saw that they were cutting the bell peppers. These are them. We have green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and white bell pepper. And,
Can you ready to add it?
fricassé the onion and they put tomato sauce. Then they added the sauce. Now we added some onions. We cut them julienne.
Julian style.
Julienne style. You see that? These are the julienne style. Okay, that's a vegetable sauce. So we don't want to add
It's not
anything.
complicated.
You know, it's simple, but it's very tasty. And you add some fresh garlic.
I did.
Yeah. And the sauce is it's ready. It's ready. Because of you, we're gonna add a couple fish in there, so we can see how we do it.
Let me
Because
take.
we
You
don't
want to
put
add
too
it
much.
now?
You can add it. It's
Is
ready.
it ready to add?
But it was
Okay. So there's our veggie fish.
It's already ready.
It was ready. I fried them,
Yeah.
and then I seasoned with a little
Yeah, you
lime
can
and
put a couple
pepper.
in there.
So we can put a few.
Yeah.
You want to taste one? It's cold though.
That's all.
Okay. Okay, mommy. Unita, she wants to try it. So I'm not gonna put too many because it's a breaded fish, and I
Yeah,
don't want it
it's
to
gonna suck the
fall the.
sauce.
Yeah.
So we don't want that.
I just put 3. Is that good? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
You like? Yeah. It tastes like fish.
Good fish.
It doesn't taste like fish. Oh my goodness.
That's my favorite.
That's my
Fish?
favorite.
Yeah, that's my
Is
favorite.
it good?
Tastes like salmon.
No,
It
it's
does taste
good.
like salmon. It just tastes good.
It tastes good.
It does
Yeah.
fish. It does
What I
fish.
do with it is I put lemon on top, and then I put like a little seasoning, and then I fry it down.
Yeah.
That's what
And it makes it
I
taste.
would like it that way.
Yeah, and I fry it really crispy fried.
Should have said no.
It's good.
You like?
Mm-hmm, it's good.
All right.
We could become
It's good.
sales reps for those people.
Yeah, they need to
Can I
give
go?
us
Okay. So our rice is cooking.
You need to tag them.
Awesome.
Morning. We want to wait till we
We
get.
can
The
take
flavor, the smell, it's
Did you
Yeah.
lovely.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
It tastes good.
As you know, the
Is that
stove
it?
is
We
slow,
close
so
it?
we have
It's
to
up
go
to
through
you.
with it.
Does it? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, it's a brown rice, so it takes time to cook. The longer it's in the water, the better it is. That's more heat.
Alright, can I call some of my patient now?
Then we're gonna do some planting.
Mm-hmm.
This is the rice now when it's ready. I'm sure that it's cooked, and you can smell the flavor out of it, so you know
It tastes good. I can
it's
smell
gonna
the
be
flavor.
tasty. I wish you could taste, but I'll taste for you.
Okay, so how you gonna
That's how it
taste
should
it?
come out when you finish.
It's nice and shelly.
Fresh,
It's
everything is
not.
fresh.
It's not sticky rice. Not
No.
friendly. We call it shelly in the
This is a
Bahamas.
brown
Call
rice.
it me.
Okay.
Is it hard or cooked?
Where's your spoon?
It's cooked.
It's cooked?
Is it good? Yep. That's the first tester. Taster. So I have new family, and I'm so excited. We're actually just 4 days apart in birthdays, guys. Could you believe that?
Sisters.
Twins.
We are sisters. Hello. I had a great day here today, and I just want to pause to say thank you so much for taking time out of their vacation. They're here on vacation, and they cooked for me. That's God. That's a blessing. So I say thank you.
It's a pleasure.
And the food, listen to me. From now on, at Something Better, we're gonna have Haitian rice.
Yes,
I will teach Markel, and Markel will feed you. Hello? All right? And then we have our fried plantain. Of course, you guys know that I have a sweet mouth, not a sweet tooth. So y'all know which one I prefer, right? We're having sweet. I like them both. They're awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Very crispy.
And you are welcome to come back anytime.
Definitely.
You have a room. I will give you mine, and I'll take the twin beds. And I'd like to say too, if you have a dish that you'd like to share and you want to be a part of the Something Better Today show, write us. I'm gonna put the numbers and the email, and then you can just drop us a line in the comments below. Let us know when you're gonna be in the Bahamas, or if you have a special dish and you live here and you want to share. So long as it's vegetarian or vegan, we got you. All right. So, any closing remarks?
As we see, this is the result. The rice, black rice. We have the fish. We have the fried plantain, and we have a
The sauce
macaroni vegetable on the side. The sauce, which is already melted the rice, but you can see all these bell pepper, green bell pepper. This is very tasty. As I'm talking, I feel my mouth is already drooling because
Yes.
I want to eat the food, but we wanted to let you know what we did
Share with you.
and share all these results. So
Thank you.
hopefully sometime you can be closer by, you can taste with us.
Yes.
So that's what we wish. That we thank you for the time that you spent to watch the show with us, and we'll give you another maybe
Show
rendezvous another time.
Yes. Would you like to have them back? Hold on. If you'd like to see the Luresh family come back, drop it in the comments right now. Let us know. Do you want them to come back and share some more exciting Haitian dishes with us? Say yes.
Definitely. And press some like.
Yes.
We will
Press
like
like.
the video.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
give your suggestion in case you have. We do have some. We will appreciate that too.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. And
Thank you.
remember, subscribe, like, share, and comment.
And comment.
Yes, we're looking to hear from you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Next time.
Next time you'll be here, you get to taste the rice with us.
Can't wait.
It is so
It's
good.
good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is
The
good.
bell pepper and the tomatoes.
Wow, so good.
Wow.
Mm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.